Hello YouTube, it's Atlanta to Dallas Aviation again with another video. This is also going to be an unboxing video. If I remember correctly, this is the 10th unboxing video. And of course, because of the way I have to do my videos, I only have 30 minutes to cover this, so that's why I don't have any mass unboxings. The last really large unboxing I had to split it up between wide bodies and the narrow bodies, and even then I had to do a separate video on the A380. So we're going to go ahead and kind of jump into this. As you can see here in front of you, these are the three models that I just recently got. We were waiting. I think I ordered this in December, and this was the only one we were waiting on. So that's why you may have seen pictures and videos of these other two models on YouTube or Facebook or whatever long ago. And then we also have this little cargo set from Fantasy Wings, and it's FedEx branded. So FedEx branded. I'm going to save this for last because I'm going to see if I have time to take it out of its carton, which I probably won't. So just in case, I'll let you kind of look at this if you can. Got a couple of tugs. You got your pallets to put the LD containers on. You got a bag belt, and you got two cargo loaders here, and they have the platform in the up position on there. But these two items, let me get my pointer, hold on. These two items here, this one and this one, that's just this platform in the down position. If you were to make a diorama where that hasn't been raised yet. But anyway, so they're FedEx branded, and just little FedEx on the side of each of these vehicles. And then, like I said, these are colored in kind of FedEx color. And then the cargo containers, somewhere on there, it also has a itty bitty FedEx logo on it. So anyway, we'll get back to that if I have time to open it up and show you the pieces individually outside the package. Alright, so first, here are the boxes. We're just going to go ahead and do all the boxes real quick. Nothing particularly interesting here. Of course, if that flap opens, more of the art would be revealed. Here's the item number. Item number for this one, which is Illinois 1 for Southwest Airlines. This one is 58161 with a registration of November 8619er Foxtrot. All right. Here is the box for the China Airlines A321neo. Boy, was this one delayed. And I believe this is the second release of this airplane. So here, kind of a quick view of the box. And then, let's see, here's item number. Item number is 13048, and the registration on this aircraft is Bravo-18108. So we'll be looking at that one. And then for my single wide body for this video, the ANA 787-9 Dreamliner in the Future Promise. So their special livery for sustainable aviation fuel, I believe, is what this is for. So it's kind of neat. Real quick on the box here. Back of the box, same as the front of the box. And then item number there, 55100. And the registration is Juliet Alpha 871 Alpha. Alright, so since I only have one wide body, we'll go ahead and start with the wide body plane. Okay. And I have not looked at these already. I did take them out of course, the box that they were shipped in, but I haven't looked at these yet, so they could be broken. Hopefully not. I don't get too many that are like that, but occasionally I do, and I get them from both Gemini and NG, so it's not a single manufacturer's problem. Alright, taking this bad boy out, giving it a quick look before I put it in front of the camera. Looks pretty good. All the aerials seem to be on there. Printing looks good and level. Details look good. Engines aren't crooked or anything. Alright. Well, looks like we got a winner here. Alright. Now it's important for me to show you both sides of this because each side is a little bit different. So let's get this to the side here. Get close. Okay, hopefully on a bigger screen you'll be able to see this better than I can see it on the little screen. Alright, so on this side it looks like we got the wavy here. I believe is supposed to be water. So clean water, yeah. Certainly important part of the environment to keep clean. And then you have your little sticker here for sustainable aircraft fuel. Flight Initiative, I believe that's on the other side also. Anyway, turn it around real quick. We'll still do our 360, but let's look at this real quick. So on this side, you see we have some greenery, leaves and vine looking thing, keeping the environment clean. But we got instead of water like we had on the other side, we got plants and stuff represented on this side. And then here's this sticker again, but this time instead of SAF, I don't remember what it says now, but this sticker is a little bit different. It says ANA Future Promise, which I believe is the actual name of the special livery. So let's do the 360, and I don't have a spare stand anywhere, so we're just going to have to do this the way I usually do it, with my hand in the way. Pull this back. Here we go. So there's that side again. I'm usually pretty wary about potential special liveries that are only temporary. I believe this to be temporary, but the reason I really wanted it, I needed some more ANA because I don't have very many ANAs. I always seem to miss out because it's kind of low on my priority to have, and because I love the color green. So and so this is, instead of its usual blue and light blue, it's in kind of a dark green and in lighter green. So I like that. I love the color, so I went ahead and got this. I had of course I had the option to get the Dash 8 also, but again, you know, with the finances and stuff, I had to just go with one of them, and I wanted to have the larger one instead of the smaller one. But anyway, so actually I think that was more than 360. I don't think I started on this side. Anyway, so that is that. Give you a look at the top here. Okay, let's see. Top. Bottom. And a very, very good model. I guess I will put that one aside now, so we can get to now. I already showed you all the boxes, so I don't need to show you the box again. So I will be going ahead and opening the next one. Well, I will show you the front. This is the one I'm going to do. This is the next one. So the China Airlines A321neo, the one that held up this order for months. Alright, so these narrow bodies, these A320s and 321s and stuff, these are the ones that I feel like NG has the most problem with, as far as having models come broken and stuff. This is the airplane or airplane family that I've had the most problem with. We'll put that box there. We'll do the 360 on top of that box. It'll be easier and my hand won't be in the way. Alright, let's see. It would appear that this one's in good shape. I got all my aerials, nice detail. Everything seems to be nicely glued in. Alright, so boom, there it is. The China Airlines A321neo. Oops, it's a little too close. Alright, so let's do our 360 on this one. Yeah, this is much better. I hope the picture underneath it isn't too distracting from looking at the actual model here. Got this stupid camera on auto mode, and I think it does auto mode even when I'm making a movie or a video, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it back on manual, because I am not happy with auto mode. All right, so that was our 360. We got a little bit of time to maybe come in a little closer on this. Ah, come on. Give it a chance to, yeah, okay, that's too close then, I guess. Come on, focus in correctly. That's not focused. Okay, there we go. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. All right, we got our Raccoon cockpit windows. It just looks so sharp. They probably could put those on the regular A321 COs, and it would still look sharp. But anyway, so right next to that, you got our SkyTeam logo. So that's part of the reason why I bought this. Now I do have Aviation 400's A330 200. I can't remember if it's a 200 or a 300, but I was not all that impressed. That's not one of Aviation 400's better molds, and since this would, and I also didn't like the coloring on it, so I needed to get another one, and this is from NG, and it looks a little cleaner, and of course the Airbus 320 family is one of their best molds, I think, and certainly the best one on the market. So there's our close-up. I could probably get a little bit closer on the tail there. Yeah, no, maybe not. There we go. Yeah, that was not focused. All right. So there we have that. I'm not going to show you a close-up of the other side because it's basically just the same, just cargo doors. And it came well done. Well done model. So we'll put him aside. Put this box aside. And time for our last reveal. Yep. I've been waiting for this a long time. I'm pretty sure I have the 737-700 version of this. Well, that can now be retired because this is this special livery lives on a -800 now. So let's get this bad boy open. Excuse me. All right, getting this beautiful bird out of the cradle. All the aerials seem to be in place. Gear are good. Flight surfaces appear to be glued in place pretty well. Oh wow, okay, this is great. Again, hopefully the box art's not gonna take away too much from looking at the actual model. Oh, I guess I also need to be out far enough to do the 360. All right, here we go. 360 time. Let's adjust here. I look like I was angled too far down. Let me know in the comments if you think that these special liveries just, they seem way nicer. It's basically the same scheme, but they just look so much better on an 800. The extra length, I mean, I don't think it adds any detail to it, but for some reason on the longer fuselage, it just looks so much nicer. And as you can see, if we were a little more level, the bottom part of the shield is painted on top of the engine there, and it would line up perfectly if you were standing in the right place, so you wouldn't be able to tell from too far away that that you were looking at part of the paint scheme on the engine versus part of the paint scheme on the fuselage, because that part of the so this part of the shield that's painted on the engine actually does continue down below the fuselage. So the whole shield is on the fuselage, but you rarely see this part of the shield because it's under the fuselage. But anyway, let's get our kind of close up here, as close as it will let me get. Yeah, you're not liking that, are you? Yeah, the only bad part about trying to do this on top of the box is because the camera thinks it's focusing in on the box and not on... There we go. Ooh, it liked that. Alright. So just a few little things to point out. So right here... Ah, gosh. I hate how much I shake. So right there it says Illinois 1, and you got the little heart logo just to the right of the L1 boarding door, and that's really the only thing here to point out. Other than, now I do take a little bit of issue on, I'm sure that you can probably see it on a bigger screen, but the aircraft registration is right here, and it's like a really light gray. It makes it extremely hard to read. Now maybe in real life size it's not as hard to read, but I know as being a ramper from years ago, it's nice to be able to clearly see the aircraft registration. And I can only imagine that a Southwest ramper is really excited to see this special livery come in, but they can't make out the registration number, although honestly I guess you don't really need to know what the registration number is if as long as you identify it with the special livery. So what am I talking about? So anyway, so there it is, looking beautiful. And that will do it, except I will make one more little show off what was involved in this. Yeah, I don't really have time to undo or unpack the ground equipment that I got branded FedEx, so I'll just do this in the video with another unpackaged, well, other than this one, of course, that's of course packaged, but so this will finish our video of unboxing. I'm pretty sure it's number 10, but I didn't look to make sure, but it will be titled properly when I get it posted. So, but there you go. China Airlines A321neo, Southwest Airlines Illinois 1 on a Boeing 737-800, and the ANA Future Promise for sustainable aircraft fuel on a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. So that will do it for me. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And we will see you in the next video.